Hello, Miami. This is 305 Sports Now, your home podcast and channel for all things Miami sports related. I am Will. First things foremost, we have to congratulate the man of which this episode is dedicated to, and that is defensive coordinator of the Miami Hurricanes, Lance Guidry. Lance Guidry has been named as a finalist for the Broyles Award, the top assistant in the country for the NCAA college football, and we are very proud of Coach Guidry because he's done magnificent work here with the Miami Hurricanes as far as scheming and also the development of players as well, and putting them in positions in which they could be successful, especially a team which has a lot of new players and also is playing a lot of freshmen on both sides of the ball, right, as well. So let's just break down a little bit of what I really want to go over, and I just wanted to talk a little bit and speak about is, well, first things foremost, we got him out of Marshall. All right. He came from Marshall. All right. He had actually the Thundering Herd playing very well as the 8th best defense in 2022. The teams were averaging about 88 yards per game, rushing the football as well. And his team also forced 29 turnovers. And the defense has continued at the Power 5 level with the Miami Hurricanes, as the Hurricanes have the 20th best defense in the country. Okay. The eye test, I say, is better than what they are, but they're ranked, but they're ranked 20th in the country, 19th in yards allowed per game. They're 11th in sacks, and they're the 8th best rushing team in the country. Amongst guys that have really excelled in Coach Guidry's system are individuals like Francis Mauigoa, Ruben Bain, and of course Cam Kitchens having another good year with 4 interceptions. So we cannot complain about how good Coach Guidry has really been for this program. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, we also have to understand that he is going to be a hot commodity. All right. He is a hot commodity, and he is a guy that, if not compensated correctly, I feel that way, or doesn't feel comfortable in the situation he's in, he will leave and he'll go elsewhere and check things out. He's been in various locations. He's been in Western Kentucky. He's been at McNeese State, all right, as well. He's been at FAU, all right, as well. So my opinion and my perspective, I'm going to be very blunt, and I'm going to say this: just pay the guy. Pay the guy whatever you need to pay him to keep him here as your defensive coordinator, because there's going to be a lot of head coaching vacancies, coming up. And on top of that, I think there are also going to be some defensive coordinator vacancies. I've been hearing rumors about LSU and a possibility that they may go after him. He is from Louisiana, so that is a clear possibility that he could be going to LSU. So we have to make sure that we keep this guy. All right. The Miami Hurricanes need continuity within their coaching staff. All right. We cannot be hiring coordinators with different philosophies every single year. So, and this is a philosophy that's stuck. Can you imagine next year, now that they're used to Lance Guidry's system, a guy like Ruben Bain, a guy like Jaden Wayne, a guy like Najee Kelly as well in the second year of a Lance Guidry system? So whatever we have to do, pay him enough where he doesn't think about going to, let's say, a non-Power 5 to get his feet wet, as far as head coaching goes, and also pay him enough that we can match, any Power 5 school that comes after this guy, because this guy is, he's at Miami because Miami is still, whatever the circumstance is, as far as record goes, Miami is still a university that does have a very solid name brand, and people do have eyeballs on the Canes. That's why they get, they get games on ESPN and ABC, as well. And they still have marquee games in which they play Florida State every year and Clemson every so often as well. And I think next year we open up with the Florida Gators as well. So this is just something that we have to make sure that we, nip in the bud, because he will go. He almost was the Tulane defensive coordinator until Mario Cristobal came in with a better offer and a better situation, and he bolted. Okay, so if he feels that another situation is better for him, financially speaking, talent-wise as well, I mean, Miami's talent is getting a lot better, but as far as talent goes, or recruiting, or whatever the case may be, he will bolt. All right, he will bolt. I feel like he will bolt unless he's extraordinarily happy here. He will bolt because he wants to pretty much progress, as a coach in college football. So what basically, like the title says of my thumbnail, now pay him. Pay him whatever you have to pay him to keep him here at the University of Miami, because this program needs a guy like Lance Guidry. His personality, as well, he's a fiery guy. All right, we've seen the video of him in Western Kentucky. He's a fiery guy. All right, as well. He's a great X's and O's guy. He's a great schemer, always prepared, and he's a heck of a recruiter as well. And especially since he's always putting guys in the right place where they can be successful. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to be straight and short and straight to the point with this one. Pay the guy. Congratulations. Pay him if you need to pay him. We need to ward off, these SEC schools that could be going after him as well. Hopefully, he wins the Broyles Award as well. That would be the icing on the cake for him. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you heard, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 305 Sports Now. Once again, I am Will. Stay safe. God bless. See you soon. Go Canes. All about the U. And let's beat Louisville. Bye-bye, guys.